Y'all know what this means.
Ooh.
Y'all know what this means. More Overwatch!
Woo!
We're never gonna get Zenyatta lore, but that's okay. Michael Chu left the company. We're never gonna get Zenyatta lore. But that's okay. We have a new hero.
Yay! Echo!
So
Echo,
yes,
Echo,
the origin story for Echo. We got to see a bit of her in the McCree and in the Ash introduction short, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it's called. And that means that there will be about 35 comments telling me what it's called. Guys, I'll just Google it afterwards. We're good.
It doesn't matter.
It's the McCree short, or the Ash short, or the Deadlock Gang short, or whatever you want to call it. But that's where we were introduced to the wonder of Bob do something.
I was gonna say, it's the Bob short.
It's
Come
the
on.
Bob short, obviously. And we got to see a bit of her in the cinematic for Overwatch 2. So we kind of knew that this was a thing. Not gonna lie, I'm still kind of sitting here like, Sojourn? 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 Why? But I don't make the game.
No.
So we'll see. So before we get this party started, this channel, this video, all of this, everything is of course brought to you by Fred's BS, Breads and Spreads by Fred. Right now he's doing cookies, he's doing jam, it's all homemade, it's all wonderful. I haven't done this live read in such a long time, I've actually forgotten how it goes.
Fresh,
Everything is fresh, never frozen. I just needed to get that first one. Everything is made in small batches. You cannot find these flavors in stores. Seriously, those brown sugar buddies are amazing. You know, do your self-isolation with some brown sugar buddies. It'll help. Timely. And officially dating this video.
Well, technically all reaction videos are pretty dated.
This is true. I would say you can do pickup instead of delivery if you're in LA, but I don't think that's a thing right now, given that we're officially under shelter in place in LA. So, yeah, go to fredhebakes.com, fredhebakes.com, and use coupon code KIACookies for 20% off your entire order. Do the thing, treat yourself. At this time and place in history, we all deserve it. Obtain good, sweet things for you.
Get yourself some cookies.
Yes.
It's just nice.
Yes, it really is. Okay. Echo.
Echo!
Let's do this.
Echo!
Click.
I used to love these cinematic shorts.
Echo explodes onto the scene.
So, this is it.
Damn it!
Oh!
Internet issues! Woo!
Well, do we want to try to restart it?
Did I make the world a better place?
We welcome Dr. Liao to Omnica Corporation.
Woo!
They had every reason to doubt me.
You should join us.
But I helped create the Omnics.
And who better to help us fight?
And only Overwatch believed.
Jack sounding happy.
You are my life's work. You will be everything I dreamed. All I wanted, all I needed, was to help the world.
Ooh, I got goosebumps.
And so she created me. Her legacy. Her promise. Her echo.
Ah. So she's dead now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's really
That's
cool,
cute
though.
as fuck, though. Oh, it's called Reunion. Thank you, YouTube recommended videos. So, I haven't watched the dev update for this, but I've heard people talking, because we're recording this like the day after it drops, and supposedly, for one, she's DPS, which is like, can we get another support character, please?
Never!
Look, I went on All Heroes and played Reaper for the first time in ages today, and it was like, holy shit, I can play more than just support.
And it was perfect, was it not?
No. My run as Symmetra was perfect. Got me play the game. But evidently what she does for her ult is she takes the next like 15, 20-ish seconds and becomes a character on the opposite team.
Oh.
Is able to use all of their moves and gets ult charge as them at a ridiculous rate.
Ooh.
So basically she just gets to double down and be someone else for a bit. And evidently her voice actress does all of the lines for everything. If she is pretending to be Farah, she will say all of Farah's lines that are associated with her moves.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. So someone's working way overtime for this. So it's like, yes, act like you're them, but be you, but act like you're them. And we're going to have you do everything. I feel like she'd be a programming nightmare. Or she just gets reskinned for like 15 or 20 seconds for her ult. Like,
I don't know, man. That sounds complicated, but also great.
I think she's in the PTR. There's already gameplay available on YouTube. Like, I am excited for her, and I am excited for the lore possibilities.
Is there a date for when she becomes readily available to everybody?
Usually, if it's in PTR, it takes at least a couple weeks. Because PTR is where they throw it out there, and then they go, please play test it so we can work out the kinks. Because that's also when they're like, we're putting these changes in PTR. And then they see how they work, and they're like, we're not actually putting those changes in PTR. Which is the point where, for one shining moment, Zenyatta had the ability to fire Discord orbs through shields. That never made it out of PTR. But for a minute there, I was like, yes! And then they were like, little too broken. But we can totally fire Moira's ultimate through shields. That's not broken.
You sound a wee bit bitter.
Well,
just a wee bit. That is a cute kitty cat.
I mean, I'm a Zen main, not a Moira main, so it kind of... And also Zenyatta is far deadlier over long distances. You can tank as that bot if you're careful. You can also DPS as that bot, as Jonak has taught us.
He sounds versatile.
He was the Overwatch League Season 1 MVP.
Ah!
You put him on Zenyatta and it's like, oh, so we have a third DPS on this team. Someone's gonna die tonight.
So does it take a certain amount of time after a character becomes readily available for them to be entered into the league, or is it league they're able to use them same day?
What the league tends to do is they update with patches. And so when a new patch drops for the game, it doesn't drop for the league. They say, we're still playing on patch, X.
Okay.
We're going to start playing on patch Y later. Because it also gives teams a chance to work out some strategies with the new characters and figure things out. Like when Brigitte dropped, which is what I remember because that's what killed Dive. When Brigitte dropped, she'd been out in the game for, I want to say, the better part of a month. So teams had plans, and they were able to work her in immediately when she became available in the league. Same with Sigma, and it was at the point where you could tell which teams had really been practicing Sigma strats and which hadn't, because their tank placement would be wrong for the tank that they were playing, but it would be great if they were playing Sigma. And then they nerfed the hell out of Sigma, and you don't really see him all that much in the league anymore, except in the hands of Boston.
Yeah, outside of that really cool animated short, I haven't heard a thing about him since.
He has no more lore. And sadly, he's not getting a lot of playtime because they nerfed the hell out of him and they hit Orisa for a while in an attempt to kill dual shield meta. And Orisa got better, and Sigma hasn't. And like I said, the only ones who really gave him a lot of playtime recently were Boston, and Boston's not doing well. Boston is, they're trying. I say this as an LA fan. I say this as a Valiant fan, and I know I'm wearing a Gladiator shirt right now, but I can definitely look at a team and go, yes, attempts are being made, and I will support them, but I can also sit here and go, attempts are being made. Also, I have an Overwatch League podcast. You should listen. Anyway, so she should be interesting, And I cannot wait to see what the League does with her. Because, one, that will be bonkers. Two, we're still working with hero pools, so it's going to change week to week to week. And three, how you use her, or at least her ult, is contingent on what the opposite team is playing.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen as many mirror comps with hero pools happening. We haven't seen as many, all right, both sides are playing goats, both sides are playing the exact same characters. There tends to be variety now. So, yeah, should be interesting. Should be interesting.
Like you were saying earlier, just from a lore perspective, good stuff. Good
From a
stuff.
lore perspective, the doctor who helped develop the Omnics. Just like,
I really like the name Echo too. Not only how that ties in with her ability, but like basically being the remnant of her creator.
mm-hmm.
I like that. I think that's really cool.
Yeah. So yeah, should be fun.
Yay!
I tend not to do PTR, so I will see how things go when she goes live. And of course, I'll never be able to play her because I'm a support main. But
she looks cool.
she does. I need another fully animated short, and I realize with the way things are, and things are completely bonkers, that it's probably not going to happen for a chunk of time, especially since cinematics take 1,000 years. As they should. But yeah, should be interesting.
Yeah, you know me, I'm not in it for the game itself.
Yeah.
I'm here to yell about Reaper, and yeah, to enjoy the story when it comes out. So that's what I'm here for.
Alrighty.
I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at themenguin. That's TheMenguin. We also talk about scary things on our YouTube channel, Silver Scream. Oh my gosh. It has been
We're
a
getting
while.
back into the swing of recording. It has been a chunk of time since we've done things.
So go check out Silver Screams, and we're both members of Rooster Team Radio. So go check that out. It's a fun podcast group that we're in. Go check it out. Lots of fun stuff there.
Good times, great Elise. Excuse me. And I'm Katie. You can follow me all over the social medias and on Twitch at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. Trying to do a little more with that Twitch channel, mostly indie and mobile games, but indie and mobile games. Need to parse that out for everyone. Getting ahead of the comments. But it's still a good time. And the Overwatch League podcast. It is called On the Point. My co-host and I talk Overwatch, we talk League, we talk about all sorts of fun stuff. We are a little behind the curve because of being sick and also things occurring, so we're working that out, but it's gonna happen. Yeah, so follow that, follow the social medias, follow Rooster Team. I want to know what you guys think of Echo, and I want to know what strategies and comps you've come up with for her already. It's been, at the time of this recording, it's been about 36 hours. You've had time. I want to know. I'm curious to see what y'all think. Yes, if you would like to support this channel, we have a Patreon. We have a Ko-fi. We take commissions, not requests, commissions. All that info is down there. And of course, supporting our sponsor supports us, so head to fredhebakes.com and use coupon code KiaCookies for 20% off your entire order. If you like this channel, if you want to see more of it, all that fun stuff, you guys know what these buttons do. You're YouTube fluent. You should understand what ones to hit and which one to avoid. Yeah, and that supports us and also puts some emails in your inbox when we put videos out again. So yeah, like, subscribe, ding. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
No, if you're holding the Reaper, you need to go bye, bye, bye. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're not.
Peace be upon you.